HVAC, or heating and air conditioning transformer. Question: when the voltage comes in, say in the air handler of the heating and air conditioning system, namely for residential use, it comes in as high voltage, it leaves as low voltage. So the high voltage would be on one side, the low voltage would be on the other side. There would be a hot and a common. So the whatever the incoming voltage is, 240, 208, 230, whatever, but then the outgoing voltage normally is 24 volts. So the one leg would be hot, one leg would be common. So when the leg is hot and common, then this feeds, and then you start to go down and you feed the thermostat, the whatever, the control board or whatever. But now, say for instance, we have, say, this one leg would be hot, hypothetically here, one leg would be common here. This is the thermostat wire. Now, if we're changing the thermostat and we touch these two wires together while the power's on, and if you hear that it may blow the transformer and you wondered what a transformer looks like, it's just a little square thingummy like this, and I think there may be a step up and a step down transformer, but basically this would be a step down. I think in that high voltage would be the incoming voltage, and then the outgoing voltage would be low voltage, say the 24 volt side. So the thing, these two wires here, say for instance, the red would be the hot and then the blue would be the common, and say if they tied in here or whatnot, and these colors may vary when they come off of here, but basically you're dealing with 24 volts if you test it with your voltmeter. And then, but if you're changing your thermostat, if you happen to touch the blue wire and the red wire, and if you happen to touch those two and you hear that you could blow the transformer, this is the little gadget. Now, I'm not certain why it would blow the transformer. I think it may backfeed. So, but now if you have a fuse, inline fuse in the red wire here, now this could protect you. I'm not certain if it would throw the fuse. It may throw the fuse, and if it threw the fuse, it would protect the transformer. So my opinion is it may be not a bad idea to have an inline fuse on the hot side, the red side, and then the blue side would be the common wire. So just don't touch these. But if you don't have a fuse and you touch those, you're going to blow this. But if there's a fuse inline, perhaps it may blow the fuse and save your transformer. So, but if you hear of a technician say that your transformer's blown, or you were the do-it-yourselfer was changing the thermostat and you blew the transformer, this would be it, and it may look like this. And I'm not sure if there's any kind of physical characteristics that you could see if it blew the transformer, but the transformer wouldn't be producing the correct amount of voltage to run your HVAC system. So this is what a transformer looks like, and generally speaking, it's about the size where one could hold it in the palm of their hand. So HVAC transformer, 24 volt side, low voltage, goes in high voltage, comes out low voltage. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.